Okay, you ready to roll?
You got the paper. You know what that means. You got to start it off.
Oh!
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never started off. I can't do it. I don't know how.
Too late. It's already going.
Hi! This is so awkward, and welcome to the Mundelein Minute. I never do this part. I'm Kara Lambert. I'm a trustee in the Village of Mundelein. Who are you?
I'm Eric. I'm also a trustee in the Village of Mundelein.
Where are we?
We're in my basement,
Okay.
and it's my camera and microphone, so there's no taxpayer dollars in the creation or distribution of this podcast.
I just heard your bird squawk.
And the bird is upstairs, although there's also cats, but it'll probably be a little bit quieter because there's no children
kids.
in the house at the
No
moment.
kids.
So, also, it's episode number, whatever it is in the corner. We don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so we're here today to talk about the village board meeting that is on July 22nd.
Yeah.
You ready to roll?
Yeah.
All right, we called the meeting to order at 7 o'clock.
Right on time.
Right on time. Did the pledge, took attendance. Everyone was there.
Yep.
I am going to struggle through this because this is usually your role. This is so weird.
I feel like you're trying to like hand me the paper. Like,
Take it! Just take the paper! Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone approved the minutes. There was no public commentary. You know what, though? This was the night of the bike race.
Yeah. I mean, there was people everywhere.
But no one came into the board meeting.
Nobody came in the board meeting.
Although I hate that we have a board meeting on bike race night. Whatever. There was no presentations or awards, no public hearings, and then we got to the mayor's report. Oh, wait, when did the mayor talk about National Night Out? Further down or there?
I think that came up under the National Night Out
proclamation,
and then again
I'm
later
not very good at this.
with the report.
I'm real nervous. So the first thing we did was we had a motion to approve a new appointment to the Mundelein Historical Committee.
Yep.
So cool. Former trusty with
lots of experience.
Yeah, tons
Pretty
of experience.
Awesome.
So that passed. Got to swear him in, and then we did some amending of our liquor licenses. So here we go. We gave a new one. Yes. To.
Kind of. So
I feel like
that
they
one
changed names.
They
right?
changed names because the business sold, but liquor licenses don't transfer.
Sweet.
So we
gave a new one.
We gave a new one and got rid of an old one.
Yes.
So we transferred it, but we didn't transfer it because that's not allowed.
Okay, got it.
All right,
got it. Okay, so Mendoza. What's the name of this place? Mendoza Groceries on Diamond Lake Road.
Yep.
Okay, that is next to El Barrio, right? Is it that one?
I don't remember exactly.
Okay. Anyways, 1116 Diamond Lake Road. Okay. And then we got rid of a liquor license for Momo Sushi.
Yep, they declined to renew theirs.
All right, and they have every right to do that. And then we got rid of or lowered the number of video gaming terminals for Park Street, which
I voted yes.
Thrilled about that.
Right.
And then we had the proclamation on National Night Out, and so National Night Out is August 6th at Community Park. Tons of stuff to do. It's like free swim at Barefoot Bay. There's tons of like touch a truck. There's
a movie.
Elemental, Chief Seeley, just so you know. Just kidding. He couldn't remember at first. There's so much. It's such a fun night. So it's Tuesday, August 6th. I believe it starts at 5. And then goes all the way till like movie time's over. So it's a long night. So
it's a night.
It's a night. So don't tell my kid about it because one will be a practice and I'll just take the little ones.
Oh,
sorry, bro. Gymnastics life. Okay, that was it, right?
That was it.
Okay.
Not for like the whole.
No. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Now we're gonna. This is so awkward. I don't ever do this.
Do you want me to take over? You got it.
I mean, you're like a better driver than me. So then we went to trustee community and economic development, which is Trustee Wilson's stuff. We passed a ordinance, which we talked about at the last meeting, where somebody needed to, we have an ordinance that says there's only a maximum amount of impervious surface in a yard. So we allowed him to put his pool back.
Correct.
So he had a pool, took it down, time lapsed.
New pool.
Now he's putting a new pool.
Yeah.
So get your pool, man. And then we passed an ordinance granting certain variations for the multifamily residential building on Plaza Circle.
The new one coming. Not the current one that's being built.
Not the current one that's there. It's not there yet. And then the last one, which, okay, this is controversial. There was a motion to authorize us to continue our study for a possible art center And on the agenda, the amount is $23,450. However, the actual amount is $70,000. It was in the staff memo to us correctly. It just didn't make it over the agenda correctly. This is a budgeted expense, so we accounted for it in our budget this year. So this is nothing new to us. We've
And it was just
seen
both
it.
phases, right?
Yes, I believe
Two
two
and
and three.
three.
We've already done phase one, which was like a stakeholder meeting. Phase two and three, hopefully we'll see what's going on more. So this is a big study because it's a big undertaking. So we'll see. And then the Lure of the Local is coming back. Tim Wilson informed us at a new location at the ABC building.
Yeah.
And that starts September 13th and runs through November 10th. That is awesome if you've never been. I highly recommend it, especially for someone who is not artistic at all. It's really cool to see what people are capable of. All right, Public Works. We had a motion about our village water model and prepare a water system master plan. So this was an agreement for professional services for HR Green.
Basically, it's something that we do about every 10 to 15 years, and it's time.
Okay, because we got to know what our water model looks like.
Yep.
All right, good. Should we talk about what will be coming up on this under this committee now, or would you like to do it later?
Which one?
There's going to be a large expense coming up because something broke at the water reclamation plant. So things break. Hey man, it happens. So one of the large pipes at the water treatment plant going our output pipe into the Des Plaines River is breaking, leaking. I don't know, breaking.
It's not good.
I don't know. I don't know the technical term for it, but there'll be an expense for that. So the director of public works warned us that was coming. Good thing. To Trustee Schwink's point,
we kept reserves for this reason, and we have done very well over the past few years about building those reserves back up to the 50% mark.
Trustee Schwink's pet project. There it is.
It's very important.
This is why.
This is why we do those things.
Right. Good job, Eric. And then we went over to you.
Oh, yeah. We paid some bills.
I got rid of the paper. Yes.
All right, so the governing body bill approval was $1,690,776.24, and then there was the AT&T expenses of $2,528.22 and $6,362.92, and then there was another expense that I actually had to hand off because it related to a family member. My stepdaughter Hazley won Junior Miss Mundelein, first runner-up, and there's a cash prize, if you will. So that it actually came up. She won for Little Miss many years ago, and then same thing happened. So here it is again, and it's everything that we do in the village is fully transparent. And here's one of those where I have to abstain because I can't vote on payments to
your
family.
To your credit, this is all at discretion.
No,
right?
it's compensation that directly.
But I thought it's
family.
Like if you think it's unethical, right?
It would be unethical because it's directly affects your family. So
this is direct,
yeah, because it's somebody literally in my household,
whatever,
right?
I'm not going to. I was just going to compliment your ethics, but I won't.
But I knew it was coming, so I just asked staff to pull it off, and
it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, and they're really good about doing that. We've had some other ones over the years for people that have businesses
like when we go to
IML or those kind of expenses. Yeah.
Yep.
So everything's out there in the public. We just have to separate them at times. All right. So public safety. Hey, that's you.
I don't want the paper bag.
So this one was one that we talked about at the last.
This is JETSB.
Yeah, the JETSB, the Joint Emergency System Board, and we remade the motion and re-voted on something that we already did because the document that was in the packet was not the correct document, and we caught it after the fact, and
let's fix it.
We fixed it by doing it all over again in view of the public. Yep. So
just in case no one's familiar with this, the joint ETSB of what's the new name of it?
Of Lake County.
It will be the membership of the new consolidated 911 center that's being built currently on Winchester.
Yep.
That is
which I really hope all of these small communities come on. The sheriff's department, like all of them, need to join this because this is huge, and like we talked about in the last one, that it has the opportunity to save lives by not having to transfer people around for 911 dispatch.
So I sit on this board, the old one that will soon
Yeah.
be disbanded once this new one comes together, and the amount of work that has gone into this project and the amount of thought and it is bonkers. So like my mom spent her whole career in telecommunications, and so like when I get in this meeting I always text her, I'm like, you really should be in this, not me, because the technicality of this stuff is insane.
Yeah.
So like we're really lucky to have Don Hansen, who's our one of the deputy police chiefs, and he has like taken this over, and he is so smart, and we're just really lucky to like have somebody like him that can comprehend all of this stuff, because it's insane.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Anyways,
So we took care of that. Building committee had nothing. Transportation infrastructure had nothing. Under other reports, there was nothing. Under omnibus, there was the IRMA deductibles. There was 2 of those, and then CyberClan
Insurance.
for IT projects.
And IT.
Yep, important stuff.
Necessities.
That's it.
We're out of there fast.
Yeah, and that was it. The village administrator, we had to bring back up a motion to talk about that amount of money.
Yes.
But other than that, there was nothing else under his report. No
Correct.
executive session, and we were out of there.
In time to watch the finish of the bike race.
23 minutes, yes.
What do you call these meetings?
Transactional business meetings?
That's right.
Yes.
That's what it was. Nothing
Yeah.
controversial, nothing, pretty standard. So,
Yep.
anyways, that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.